Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another fantastic stream. Hello. Here at the spaceport. I don't know what just happened. My microphone, shitted out on me immediately. Terrifying. We here? Can I hear me? All right. I'm making sure all of my cords are working right. That was a weird sound. Okay. Anyways. Welcome back to stream, guys. I hope you're doing well, and as you can see, I have a new setup going on. Let me clue you guys into it. Look at this. A new backdrop. We've rearranged the spaceport stream office, which is great. I'm highly excited about this. Oh, so now I'm going to finally be able to decorate, and also the return of Rainbow Lane, Color Lane. I don't know. There's no good word for what's happening to me right now. But we have rearranged everything. Now I have a clear view of my door. I also have a clear view of WizUp's desk over here. And I have a nice window that when somebody's walking by outside my house, I can go, "Hey, I'm streaming here," or something dumb like that, you know. So anyways, we're back with more Starfield tonight, guys. Continuing the Terran Armada playthrough, the new DLC, and the goal for tonight is we got a quest last time. Not this one. We'll also do this one, house sitting. There's going to be a little pet that we go check out. But we're going to check out, where is it? Is it going haywire? It's not going haywire. Where is it? Where is it? It's here somewhere. It's here somewhere. I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is. We got a quest last time that we need to build outposts for the different factions that are a part of Void.
Appreciate discretion.
Okay, thanks for letting me know. So yeah, they gave me, and I don't know if I'm going to be able to, hang on. You know, the correct answer on how we should go about this lies in me going to why don't we go talk to Roxanne? I want to make sure that I'm cleared up here and have an objective outside of Anchor Point. That way I can go do that if I want to. But anyways, there's 3 factions who have tasked me with building them an outpost that mines X-Tech. And from what I can tell, this is just me doing the will of the mega corporations and developing a habitable base specifically for the purpose of ultra late state capitalistic strip mining of the galaxy. So maybe
between me and Tracy,
let me see.
Paint us in
Yes.
light. Think of us as passionate.
Okay. Details again on this outpost. Yes, let's look at
this. You have
this.
the necessary specifications. Power source, proper defenses, and of course
Defenses,
the
power
extractor.
source, and the extractor.
Once
okay.
complete, I can issue you another power core that will allow you to build. In addition to that,
Okay.
I've been granted special permission to give you a prototype Nova Blast disruptor. It'll be
Prototype Nova
robot,
Blast.
so should prove useful against the Terrans.
Ooh, that's pretty cool. I like that. Okay, so
Hope to
they're
see you
each
again.
going to have, I guess, special rewards they can give me as well.
Have anything
Let's
to
check
report
with
on?
I don't like this guy. He's a jerk, but let's talk to him anyways.
Once we have that roboticist, we can plan our next. Pretty simple, really. Just an act.
Yep.
I got a few Once you
Yeah.
wrap that up, you're looking at.
Uh-huh.
And to sweeten the deal, you build this outpost before we take the fight to the Terrans.
Ooh.
And I can guarantee you extra ships in the sky when the time comes.
Ooh, you know what? I actually really like that idea. Getting
Till
me
next
some
time.
backup. I do like the idea of a Nova Blast, but my Beowulf has been doing great against the Terrans already, so I'm not super worried about it. Let's see what the Freestar Collective has to give us.
It's not safe for that roboticist. Of course. You're good. In return, as incentive, finish the outpost before we face off against the Terrans.
Extra fire support. So that's going to be on foot support. I wonder if I can do one outpost
safe
for
out
each
there.
one of the factions and get all 3 of those. We're going to find out tonight,
Escaped
guys.
one prison to be confined to another.
All right, so they're keeping Roxanne here at the Anchor Point station because she's a roboticist researching X-Tech, extremely valuable to the Terran Armada. And yeah,
Is that the line you're still towing?
we're gonna protect her.
I didn't just kill Terrans. I killed someone innocent. I will stay for now. Not much I can do about it anyway. The
Okay,
machines and Terran military must be stopped.
we
The
do
longer
have
they're
to
out
stop them.
the
We
greater
do have
danger
to
they
stop them.
pose. Besides, I don't trust Void. I've seen people like them plenty of times. You think they care about the public? The settled systems? The very thing they swear their protection to? They
No.
only serve one thing.
Yep.
We both know it. Perhaps
No,
can
I
be the
agree.
one
These guys are a
tell
bunch.
what
I don't
danger
like this
they
group. I don't
pose.
like Void. I think they're a bunch of dookie heads. All right, yeah, that would be
Before
smart.
anything else, there were a few more things I wanted to
I'm
say.
on her side. I don't want them. I
First
don't
off,
like them. I don't trust them. They're nasty.
Despite my efforts,
They're
I
Illuminati
don't
type
think I would have
stuff.
gotten out of that
We need
facility
transparency with the galaxy.
alone. So, no matter what your motivations were for getting me out of there, thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome. It was no problem.
Still, for my final note,
It was a
while
problem,
was
but it
nice
was a
to
really
work
cool
on
set
Delta
piece, so I'm not
before
going to
at the
complain.
facility, I will admit it wasn't my best work. On the
Okay.
way here, I was able to think of ways to make Delta's EMP upgrade stronger. So, if you can bring me additional to seeing Delta now.
I'm sure Delta would love another upgrade. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure he would. I'm sure he would.
I don't know about that. I can work on that upgrade at a later date. Be careful
Okay.
out there.
Sure thing. Okay, so we got an achievement. We got 300 XP. I'm not going to complain about that. Out of all the factions, I definitely feel most like siding with the UC. Unfortunately, because I really don't like that guy, but if I have to choose one reward out of all of those rewards, then it's going to be the UC, because I want to have extra ships in the sky with me when I'm fighting the Terrans,
Opportunity
right?
can be found even in a place like this.
Oh.
Or perhaps, especially in a place like this.
Okay, there's a lot of incursions happening. This guy is a
Give me a
gun
price.
store? Yeah, let's look at what you got.
Of course. But
Oh, what you
I
got?
have a network of buyers interested in obtaining rare and dangerous chemical compounds.
Okay.
Being controlled substances, a permit is required to transport the compounds. Of course.
Okay.
By which he no doubt means
Smuggling.
a ship's captain willing to risk breaking the law.
Smuggling. I want nothing to do with your dirty deeds.
Not quite. Occasionally, in dire circumstances, pilots have to jettison their illicit cargo.
Are we
I have the
recovering?
location of one such lost shipment.
Ooh, we're
and I need
recovering
someone to retrieve
illegal
it.
goods.
There could be other interested parties. So
Okay, you know what?
it
I'm
could
cool with
hardly be
that.
simpler.
I'm cool
I'll
with that.
provide
I ain't
the
gonna
code
get in
to let
trouble
you
for
be on
that.
your way. You could find
I
it
just
here,
found this stuff
and you
in
have the
space,
cargo.
y'all. Okay, I'd like to see your inventory for sure. Now, hopefully... Ooh, small primers. Actually so good. I'm going to buy those. Charged diodes. I might actually buy these as well. Those could be... I know that I need the small primers for research for my ammunition mods. So we're gonna take that. Let's see what he offers here. Luxurious space helmet. That's actually really good. That's really good. It's very strong. This one's also very strong, but they're all like base level. And I don't really have enough X-Tech and credits to get myself set up with a like legendary for everything. I can't just like go and upgrade everything to legendary tier off rip. I have 340,000 credits, and you would think that would be enough. But I'm afraid it's not, actually. So we'll see. All right, Deep Recon. I do really like this pack. This is a cool pack. I like that. All those are basic. Here's... Oh, dude, look at this one. This heavy rig mining suit is a V2. It's got a golden helmet. I like that. That's pretty cool. Man, that's cool. I really like that outfit. And yeah, here's the V1. So 336, 304, and 320. This one's definitely better. And it looks, you know what? I actually like the way this one looks, the helmet more. I like that like Big Daddy BioShock look on it. But anyways, okay. So that's fine. That's fine. And then weapons. Here we go. Let's see if we can find any new weapons in this shop. Eon, dude, I love, this has got to be one of the coolest sci-fi pistols. Like, this thing looks awesome. This looks like something that you would find in a gun store today, but like crank it up to 11. Cool. Grendel, mag shot, Nova Light, Old Earth rifle. Here's one, a new laser pistol, a cathode. That's very interesting. I will be trying that out. Here's a resonator. This is new as well. 824 energy damage. Holy smokes. I might buy that. That's insane. A bulldog. Okay, so this is the, this is the dog fight, but a legendary version. Very cool, very cool. Does that just... Oh, for some reason, I read Crippling and Frenzy and put them together, and I thought it had like a modifier that just was called Crazy, which would be excellent. All right, and here's some of the shattered space weapons as well. He's got some of those. Extended mag cathode. That's pretty cool. I wonder if they have any new melee weapons as well. That would be pretty neat as well. Rescue axe. Another cathode. Man, he likes those cathodes. Okay, so that looks like all there is right now. I think I'm going to buy one of these £8, though, is crazy work. 824 Ingi damage, though. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. And I have 4,500 rounds for it. I got to take it. I got to take it. Let me see if I can sell some stuff, too. Hang on. Do we have just like miscellaneous things that I could sell potentially? I could sell the emergency. Yeah, I definitely don't need those. It would be cool to have some of those like chilling, hanging around. Why do I have scissors? I definitely don't need scissors. It would be cool to have some of those like hanging around, but I'm getting rid of the crewman outfit. Spacesuits 4. Yeah, I can go ahead and get rid of this. This is way heavy. Having the Apollo spacesuit, at least this one's got some like boosts to it. And I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of my bounty hunter spacesuit as well. Just because I like the Ryujin better. And do I have any weapons that I'm not really using right now? This is pretty cool. I do like this gun. It's advanced rated as well, so could be interesting. Could be interesting. Give me just a moment, guys. Okay, had to check something. My bad, dogs. My bad. Okay, let's get going. Okay, so I have the cutter, the MGP laser rifle, which is pretty good. I'm going to sell this, and I'm probably going to give the laser or the ballistic rifle to Andreja. Probably.
Very well.
It's probably what I'm going to do. Let me trade with her real quick. Where is she? Andreja! There she is.
You need something?
Let's trade gear.
Do you need...
Yeah, I got you. I got you, girl. Let's go to my inventory. We're going to give her this rifle. Trade. Yeah, and I'm gonna do this. I'm going to equip that. Okay, cool. That's fine. You can use whatever you want, Andreja.
Not more to this.
Use whatever you want. I am going to we're going to use this. This thing looks like a weapon of mass destruction. Okay, let's get going. But yeah, just one more chill night tonight. We're making some progress in Terran Armada. I think the goal long-term for this playthrough, guys, I need to get back to making my videos, which I've been talking about forever. Tonight might be a little bit of a shorter stream. I don't know. I want to make some hay while the sun's shining. But after this stream, I may go ahead and try to do some off-stream grinding on Terran Armada, just getting some new stuff. I tend to do that once we finish our initial coverage. If I'm doing a full game playthrough of stuff outside of like Jedi Fallen Order or things like that, I tend to go a little bit more towards the I'm going to clear stuff off stream and then come back for you guys when something big happens. I did that with Dragon Age Veilguard, and I think it worked really, really well. So, what is this? Yeah, what's with all the incursions? Are these the 3 things that I need to set up the outpost? Is that what's going on? Maybe it is. Maybe these are 3 systems that I can go to and set up the outpost. Let's go chill. Endom. Let's go to Endom. We'll clear out. Yeah, we'll clear out the set course, the incursion here, and we'll see what's rocking over there. Cool. But yeah, I'm probably going to go towards more of an off-stream grind as opposed to doing every single thing on stream, because I need to get back to making vids. Also have other games I want to show you guys on stream, just to hang out. And yeah, we're going to rock and roll with it. I have some awesome stuff that I'm planning. I was actually just talking to my buddy Rick Swayze. Oh my God, their space. Dude, these guys are so outmatched at this point. Oh my God, man. They don't even know. I could probably just like run around and do nothing and still win this fight. A level 10 Spacer Raven. There's just nothing to it, guys. There we go. Okay, so they do have a Spacer Raven too, so that's probably going to do a little bit of damage to me. That, yeah, he's the beefy one. I should have taken him out first. That's what I should have done. There we go. But now I can chase him down. And the interesting thing about, like, the module of stealth boost. Hello. Hang on. There we go. No! They lost their pilot. Sure, why the hell not? Why the hell not? We'll take them. We'll take them where they need to go, guys. But anyways, yeah, I was talking to my buddy Rick Swayze, which if you are on Twitch or on YouTube, he's also streaming on YouTube. Check out Rick Swayze sometime.
All right, let's cycle that airlock and
very old school Let's Play type of vibes on this channel. But I was talking to him about just like content like road mapping for the channel, and I was like, I have so much stuff on my back burner right now. Like I've got there's 2 devs that have reached out to me in email to like show me their games, and they actually look kind of interesting. I have the Let's Play playthrough that I'm working on right now, recording. Like there's just so much stuff floating around that I need to get done, and it's like I could easily have like 2 to 3 months of content just storyboarded if I sat down and laid it all out. This guy, there's a pilot, he fucking died. GG's. Ooh, what is this? A Tanto. Hyper Catalyst. Ooh, look at this. Okay, so this is our first sealed action figure, and you can see this one's worth $2,000. And I wonder if, excuse me, I think that the actual effects that you get from the sealed action figures are different from the ones that you get from unsealed action figures. So I think you can stack one of each of those. Wow, that's a lot of interesting stuff. Okay, where's the captain? Let's talk to the captain. There's the captain.
All right, I got him cornered. Your ship is ours. Put him down.
Oh, is this guy... Are you a pirate? He's a pirate. What an idiot, dude. What an idiot. So these guys were spacers too?
Now you'll bleed.
Or were they Terrans or what? I don't even know who these guys are. Last chance. Let's see what's going on in his pocket. He has a note. We're about to find out. Thanks for coming to speak with me face to face. I appreciate the due respect, but I see you're not a coward. I don't like working with cowards, but I don't like working with failures. You're not hitting your quota. I need ships. That's what I pay you for. I pay you and you get me ships. It's that simple. Ooh, okay. You're expendable. I'm running a business here. This is your final shot. Dang. Okay, so the initial is D on that note. I wonder if that's Delgado. I wonder if that's the Crimson Fleet guy. That would make a lot of sense, honestly. It would make a lot of sense. What is this ship? I can't take this ship. So he's able to take my ship, but I can't take his ship. That's very unfair. I don't appreciate that. I need to go back to my ship. What a jerk. Okay, well, after all of that, now is my reward. I get to go deal with the incursion. Phony-ass individuals.
Undocking complete, Captain.
You know what? As a matter of fact, I don't have time for this. Be gone. Get blasted. Get blasted. Alright, and then I'm going to put those ship parts, yeah, on my ship so I don't have to put them in my pocket. Let's go over here and get the rest of the loot. Nowadays, I feel like... I'm sure this was always the case, but I feel like you get more better loot from ship fighting now. I don't know that for sure. I think it might very well be a placebo effect, but it's chill. It's chill. It's chill. All right, so we're on our way to Endom 3. That's where our incursion's gonna be. Let's get over there. And there's a hazard, but I'm not worried about the hazard. Yeah, I'm super excited. I'm super excited to have my office rearranged. I definitely have some, like, decorating to do. I need to get, like, an actual lighting setup. So, like, I use this light. This is, like, my key light. Check this out for a freaking emote. That's, like, my key light right now. Hang on. Oh, my gosh. Oh, I don't want to get got. Who is it? Who is this guy? A Terran shop. Oh, it's just a random Terran ship. Okay. Let's get him. Let's get him, chat. Anyways, so I gotta set up my lighting. I need to make sure my lighting's good. This is silly. That's so silly. That's so silly. Okay. Anyways, yeah, I need to make sure my light is, like, set up properly. I probably am going to get a wall-mounted light. There we go. A wall-mounted light facing me, like, that I can put on the wall. I don't, like, I assume my power strip is getting pretty full, honestly, but I assume that it'll be okay. Oh, accidentally picked that up. Tetrafluorides. Oh, give me the tetrafluorides.
What can I do for you, boss?
But anyways, we're gonna get there. Got a little bit of decorating to do. We got a little bit of light setup to do, but this is way better than what I had before. My back was, like, facing this way, and you guys, I mean, I've been streaming in that position for years, and it's just like, you got to see WizUp's part of the office and my my closet. There was no there was no real decorating opportunities, and I have all this cool stuff. Like, for instance, check this out. I have the flag of Whiterun from Skyrim. Very cool. I need to hang that on my wall. I have all kinds of stuff. I have Fallout 4 posters. I have Dark Souls and Elden Ring plushies. I've got a Terror Morph action figure coming in from Starfield. Like, there's a lot of cool stuff. I wanna showcase it to you guys. Let people know what we're all about here at the Spaceport. So anyways, very exciting things coming for me personally. And then my other side project, which you guys may have seen in the Discord, if you're part of the Discord, and if you're not and you're watching this VOD, you want to be part of the Spaceport Discord, check out the link in the channel bio. But I'm also getting my N64 set up Oh my gosh. There's only one thing I'm missing now. I'm only missing one thing. I'm going to pick up a 32-inch CRT TV this weekend. And after that, I'm only missing the 4 megabyte expansion pack. The memory expansion pack for the N64. So once I get that, I'm gonna have like a fully functional N64 with a flash card. I've got 85 games on the flash card. I was actually playing the 64 on my little CRT last night, like at midnight before bed. I was playing freaking Star Fox 64. It was amazing. It was amazing. I loved it. Such a blast from the past, dude. So I'm getting that set up. That's a lot of fun. Gonna invite some friends over. We're gonna play some Smash Bros or something. Anyways, lots of good things coming up. I've been very busy and very tired. That's the situation. Okay, my frame rate is a little janky here. Okay. And here we go. Go into the Terran Enforcers. We got a level 44 Terran ship. Dear Lord, I gotta take this thing out. Please let there only be one ship. Oh, the shields are down. Good, good, good. Grav drive was down. And we're done. I blasted their cargo a little ways away. Let's go pick it up before we go on the big ship. Ooh, Kyzium is good. You know what? Platinum, probably also good. I'll take that as well for research. All right, let's clear the ship, and then we can go. I need to go ahead and put some stuff in my research. There we go. We'll get over here. I really like these incursion encounters. Yo, Michael, drop the like to support you. Have a good rest of your night streaming. I'll probably watch more later if you're still streaming. Appreciate you, buddy. If you can't make it now and you want to watch some of the VOD, it's always going to be on the channel. So I hope you have an excellent, excellent night. And it's great to see you again. Thank you for the like. Appreciate the support, my friend. Hope you're having an excellent week this week. Okay, guys. So let's go over to the research table here. I want to go ahead and offload some of my stuff. That way I'm not carrying too much crap around here. Always gotta, like, now that I'm in the Outpost mindset of building, I gotta be on it. I gotta be on it. I'm like, it's infused in my DNA to go to the research table now. Okay, so large primer, I'm gonna drop that in. We got plenty of copper I can drop in, plenty of lead I can drop in. Boom. 2 more 0 wires is actually all I need there, which is pretty dang good. Handle mods 2, also good, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, let's check this first. Horticulture 2, mag pressure tank. I have 5 of them? I don't know how I got that, but okay. Whatever, we'll get that. Decoration, structural, we'll put the aluminum in there. Decoration 3, it's kind of one of those things. It's like, do I really care about it that much? Probably not. Probably not. We'll put the structural material here with our handle mods too. Okay, and now we've offloaded a bunch of stuff from our backpack. Okay, let's get going. Let's get it started. Yeah, it'll probably be faster to just pilot and then board directly from the ship. Let's go. I'm still steamed that those guys were spacers. They tried to steal my ship. I thought I was helping somebody. But now we get to go in and test out our new laser sniper rifle that has 800 damage on it. Sweet God Almighty. Now, does this still do 800 damage with it in our 785? Okay, so we got a little bit of a debuff. Probably just from not being super proficient at lasers, but that's a 700 damage. This thing has 6 shots in the mag. Disgusting. Disgusting. Okay, let's get going. I also have an absolute buttload, guys, of other sci-fi games that I want to stream. I think that's what I'm going to do. I probably talked about it a little bit last time. Okay, I missed both shots. It's fine. But just a ton of sci-fi games I want to try out with you guys. Oh, this thing shoots slow, but good lord, does it pack a punch. Oh, man. Oh, man. Oh, man, this thing hurts. Oh, my gosh. War crimes. If they weren't robots, it would be war crimes. Speaking of war crimes and robots, did you guys see that Ukraine took the first... allegedly. You can't ever trust anything you see on the news these days, but Ukraine allegedly took the first encampment using completely unmanned robotics. That's all it was. Armed robots just took the first Russian encampment between Ukraine and Russia. It's crazy work. Crazy work. Crazy times we're getting into. It's a good time to remember to keep yourself safe and keep your loved ones safe as well. Okay, well, let's get through here. This rifle is insane. You know what? My gunplay preferences in video games have always been inspired by the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen movie with Sean Connery. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, they just set everybody on fire. That's chill, I guess. I don't know if you guys have ever seen that. Dude, I can't... Get out of here. But there's a scene where he's teaching, like, the main character. Dude, these grenades are crazy. He's teaching the main character how to shoot a rifle, right? And the guy's like, ping, 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 ping. And Sean Connery's like, nah, man. Nah, man. If you had to shoot more than once, then you might as well have never shot at all. One shot, one kill. That's all you need. And I took that personally. I took that personally. How are we feeling about the Armada helmets as well? It feels a little big forehead-ish to me. It looks like the visor should come down, kind of like the UC Vanguard helmets do. But why isn't it down? Why didn't it come down? They should have just brought it down. It's pretty gross. I don't know. Oh, this one's got a yellow streak on it. So do they have different... Dude, I would give a lot of money. Not a lot of money. I would give it a reasonable amount of money for Bethesda just let us fully customize our armor like we're Warhammer minifigs. Also, is there like a Warhammer sale going on Steam right now? I thought I heard somebody talking about that the other day. Maybe they have like some remakes of older games or something on sale. I don't know. Any Warhammer video game fans in the chat? Is there stuff that I need to pick up? Uh-oh. I fucked up. Hang on. Hang on. I know what I'm doing, okay? I'm a smart boy. I'm a smart boy. Not that. What am I doing wrong here, chat? Is it this one? There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay. And then I do that, and I do that. Good. Hacker voice. I'm in. Ooh. Actually, I don't really need that. I'm doing great. Sup, homie? Hey, what's up, Wiz Up? What's up, Semiclet? Welcome to the stream, my friends and my wife. Good to see you. Hope you are doing well, Semiclept. Hope you've had an okay day today. All right. Let's get moving on. Dude, oh, dude, Semiclep, you got to check out this rifle I just got, bro. Look at this rifle. A laser sniper rifle that does 785 damage. Absolutely insane. Just started kicking my feet. Dude, this thing is like one-tapping normal robot enemies. This is probably the highest damage gun I've ever held in Starfield. It's terrifying. This thing is just nasty, bro. I'll see if I can demonstrate for you without getting caught. Never mind, somebody else got caught for me, apparently. 838 damage. Dear Lord. Also, there is a legendary dogfight. You were talking about wanting to try out the dogfight gun. There was a legendary dogfight at the gun store at Anchor Point at the beginning of the stream. See, if you want a good one, you might go over there and check when you're able to. Terran Devastator Bot Mark II. But I did make note of that. Yeah, check this out. Oh, took a couple shots for him. Terrifying. I'm level 59 now. That's a lot of robots, guys.
Die today.
I'm definitely upgrading my NG damage. Come on. There we go. You know, I gotta say the hitboxes on the geometry in Starfield pretty tight, man. They're pretty tight. Being able to shoot through those tiny little crevices in the geometry is real nice. I'm a little poor right now, saving up for a good ship. Yeah, I feel you, dude. I feel you. I would loan you some of my vast wealth in Starfield if I could. Positron battery, always good, but I don't think I need any of them right now. You can always just steal a ship. Let's see. Go through here. I'm sure I'm gonna get one more X-Tech at some point along the line here. So much X-Tech. I'm gonna have to like get... They've got that new thing for outposts that are like a shared storage container. And I'm probably gonna have to get that just to dump my X-Tech into, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm sorry. Whoa! WizUp has just joined the spaceport. Citizens, enjoy your new emotes. You just put our money back into our bank account and gave YouTube a little bit of it. Thank you. Enjoy your emotes. I'm actually going to make a couple more emotes. I did a really emote-worthy thingamajobber at the beginning of the stream. So I've got 2 more emotes that I'm going to be working on. Rick actually clipped one for me. Then I clipped one myself. Actual Svethlane face emotes incoming. Yippee! Now you have a green name. And you get the meatball emote, dude. Amazing. Amazing. I need to get back in there and like flesh back out the emotes. Yeah, also like Josh becoming a member and then like going to bed before I stream is very silly work as well. He just never gets to use his member perks. It's very, very Josh coded, honestly.
Take them down.
Damn. Dude, this rifle is too strong, bro. It needs to be stopped. It needs to be stopped. Alright.
Do they have anything of value?
No. No, just ammo. It's fine, Andresia. I'm used to people only having loot that's beneath me morally and ethically at this point. I wonder how it would feel. Like, okay, here's a question. Would it hurt more or would it hurt less to get killed with a laser gun than it would with a normal gun? Because these people are going down instantly,
now.
right? So, like, that could happen with a normal gun, too. Could it be just as instantaneous? Or do you think, like, getting hit with a normal bullet, your body, like, has to take time to register what's going down? But, like, if you got hit by a laser, it would, like, burn the whole time before you went out, right? So it would just feel like you, like, it would be... I feel like laser guns... What I'm trying to say is laser guns are not ethical. They should be banned under the Geneva Convention, too. Also, would laser rifles be counted as directed energy weapons, like an orbital space laser? Do those fall into the same weapon, like, category for the military? Because I feel like restrictions are pretty lax for directed energy weapons. Might kill the nerves, won't even feel it. Oh yeah, it could be like a lightsaber and like cauterize the wound. That's a good point. Just burn your nerves right off. I wish I could do that to my emotional nerves. Is there a way to like that? I think that's called a lobotomy, and people don't let you do that anymore. It sounds like it would solve a lot of my problems personally to receive it, though. Okay. I love the propaganda being played full volume 24/7 in the dormitory at that. That's where people sleep, and they just have propaganda blasting at maximum volume. There's a mannequin in here. Oh, this is this. Okay, yeah, this room is nasty. Unfortunately, oh, there's a lot of enemies. Oh, yeah, this is gonna be a scary room, as a matter of fact. Let me back up. I'm gonna act as a sniper here. Like, actually do sniper things.
Wasted bullets.
Wasted bullets? What are you talking about? They have direct energy on ships. I know. They don't really use it for a whole lot right now, though, right? They just kind of like fry electronics and things like that. Like they don't actually melt anything right now yet. They're not that focused yet. Ouchie! I got punched. The only downside with this gun is it's a little slow. So you definitely, like, this is something. This is definitely something to pick people off at a distance with. Okay. You jerk. Look at that guy. Ouch. Alright. Yeah, so Delta has this EMP ability now, and allegedly we can get upgrades for it too, so I'm not sure what that's all about. Shout out to Bethesda companions for walking directly into your line of fire. Never gets old. You know, this is still doing 310 a shot. This is nothing to turn your nose up at. Ooh, what is this? Dude, look at that battle axe. Okay, so this is new. This is a new melee weapon. I've not seen this before. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I like that. Like a battle axe. What did I just pick up? I picked up something I didn't want to pick up. Whatever. We'll deal with it. Oh, I'm gonna have so much to loot. But we did clear out most of the guys. I mean, this was pretty clean work. Did you get disarmed? Oh, poor baby. Okay. Yeah, these assault rifles, they're not even really assault rifles. They're carbines, really. These things are nasty. All of the Terran Armada guns. I should go and do like an efficiency test between the Terran Armada guns and the Varun guns. I feel like the Shattered Space guns probably like do a little less because I think part of the particle weapon setup is that they do like additional things. Look at him, he's so cute. 10% more damage to robot enemies as well. Yes, I like it. I like it. And we got a new upgrade, recoil upgrade on our ranged. Yo, okay, that's exactly what I wanted. That is exactly what I wanted right there. Big, beefy, legendary boy. All right, so we need to go down, initiate the self-destruct. We need to clear out this last robot boy. More X-Tech. Where'd he go? Is he up top? It's fine, I'll look around for X-Tech. While we're here. I'm sure I'm gonna need it anyways. It's fine. Let's do our self-destruct. Oh yes, and there's more stuff. That's right. Luxurious space helmet. X-Tech, we'll take it. Accuracy upgrade on range. Hell yeah. We'll be able to install some of this on the weapons we use the most. I'm pretty excited to see like how big of a boost are these upgrades going to give us on our ranged weapons. Would be pretty cool. Companions are less annoying in Starfield. Absolutely, I agree. Pretty much everything in Starfield is like the best Bethesda has done as far as like technical quality. In my opinion, Starfield is by far their most technically advanced and high quality game. And that actually makes me really hopeful for the real quality of Elder Scrolls 6 because, you know, I think at this point it's no surprise to anybody that everybody's probably going to be pretty disappointed by Elder Scrolls 6 because everybody has it like in this mythical state in their mind. Like, it's gonna have to be so ridiculously good. It's gonna have to be better than Crimson Desert. It's gonna have to be better than fucking Tainted Grail. It's gonna have to be better than like all these AAA. Fable's coming out soon. I mean, I think Fable's gonna do pretty well. Elder Scrolls 6 is gonna have to beat so many games because Skyrim came out in 2011, guys. 15 years of gaming technology that is built up between the last Elder Scrolls game and Elder Scrolls 6. Like, it's going to be almost impossible for them to reach everybody's expectations, but it's going to be Elder Scrolls, and it's going to be an upgraded version of this engine. So they remade the creation engine for Starfield, and they're redoing it again for Elder Scrolls 6. So that gives me some hope that even if it's kind of like people crap on it, kind of like they did Starfield, that it's going to be really structurally sound, and that makes me excited. Having a good structurally sound base, look at that. I knew that was about to happen, man. I knew it. Having a good structurally sound base for the game is going to help a whole lot because I know that even if people get mad at Elder Scrolls 6, they're going to mod the hell out of it. People are modding the hell out of Starfield now. I never thought they would do that, man. I thought it was going to be DOA on the mods, and they're actually going through with it now, so it's really exciting. Sorry, Delta, I didn't know I was blasting you. Well, let's grab this weapon thing and let our companions deal with that. I'm not opening that. No thanks. No thanks. But yeah, it's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a good time. Oh, there's so much fun stuff I want to do. There's so many games and not enough time. Most importantly, not enough energy in my body. Okay. Thanks, Todd. It just works. What is this? A new ballistic rifle? Don't need that. Don't need that.
Warning. Self-destruct sequence has been initiated.
Stream's still doing pretty good. I'm getting like weird little FPS jogs in the game once in a while. I don't know what's up with that. I don't normally have that issue with my new graphics card, but it is what it is. It's all right. Little jog here and there don't hurt nobody. Okay. Good stuff. Good stuff.
We've detached. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. Watch it blow. Beautiful.
Let's go before this place takes us with it.
Oh, I got an achievement. Clear out 5 incursions. Heck yeah, man. Okay, so... Okay. So what are we doing here? Are we going to be able to see the X-Tech, like, see where we can set up an X-Tech outpost? Or Battle of the Unifier? Maybe I just gotta land. Maybe I gotta land somewhere that's got the vibes. And standard O2 on Endom 2. That could be okay. Be okay. What are we doing here? What's this? Uranium? This sounds like a great place to put an X-Tech extractor in the middle of a uranium desert. Sounds amazing. But yeah. Oh. We're gonna see. Hopefully it'll let me give outposts to all 3 and I can live out my Libra dream and make everybody my friend and get maximum benefits from that. But we'll find out. We'll find out. Also, I don't know where the hell to get the moon jumper still. That's something I really need some guidance on soon. If only Svethlane had made a video on everything in the Terran Armada updates so that I could figure out where to get the new stuff. Dang, where did that guy go? Did that say toad-faced grazer? That's crazy. Okay. Yeah, I really don't know, like, X-Tech outpost. Let's just hop out here and let's see if it'll let us do it, right? Outpost? Precise placement mode. Is that... Oh, I'm interested in that. You know what? Let's go back to our... You know what? I'm gonna go back to the beryllium mines in Cheyenne. I want to test out a few of the new modules, and maybe that will also give us some insight as to what's going on. Let's go back to Beraluminum Station. Okay, this outpost production rate is what? Oh, okay, the outpost manager is here. She's very cool. Okay, so let's go outpost mode. Let's toggle view, and this precise placement. This only works. What? How does it work? I have no idea. I guess random encounter defunct broadcasting station. Oh, really? So I have to find a random POI. Very interesting. Okay, well, let's look at some of this stuff. Okay, so this is the solar dome, a reactor, and an advanced reactor. Very cool. Let's see what else we can get. Shared outpost container. Okay, so I've got to have outpost management and outpost engineering to get the shared outpost container. Understood. Okay, so... And I can get up to a large... I don't have that. So this is also very interesting that with the new update, they're letting you view things that you can build even if you're not qualified to build them. Dude, that's a big greenhouse, dude. Look at that. Multiplex fabricator. That's the high-end fabricator. Let's see what else we got. Elevated cabin. Ooh, look at that. Let's actually plop one of these down here. Why not? Let's put it somewhere where it's not really in the way. Maybe back here. Yeah, confirm that. We've also got the observatory that I can attach directly to these modules. It's very funny. Different hallways. What else is new? Different workbenches here. Freestar workbenches. Nothing new there. I do like the Crimson Fleet workstations. Different turrets. Ooh, logistics robot power management. Ooh, I like that. Security robot. We have any other... Oh, that's sick. Gaming table. Choose your game. Displays, I don't really need. Oh yeah, here we go. Dude, look at this. The Colony War Action Hero playset. Let's take a closer look at this, actually. Dude, that is awesome. It's a diorama, so we can put the action figures in there. Oh, and here's the sealed display. Dude, that's sick. I love that. That is really, really cool. Okay, so that's definitely cool. That's going on my to-do list. Okay, and that's all we got as far as Outpost things. Is it gonna... Let's go back to our new module. And... What the hell's that? This elevated cabin module. Okay, buddy. See what's in here. But we've also got to find the X-Tech extractor. Look at this. This is like a little house, a little furnished house. That's so cute. I don't know what you would particularly use this for. Is there any like actual tangible benefit, or is this just for looks? There's a bed. I feel like this is the type of thing that you would find in Paradiso, that it's like, oh, Andrea. I awaken with a newfound sense of emotional security, dude.
I hope to learn.
Is that what happens when you sleep in the same bed with somebody? Emotional security? That's crazy. That's crazy talk. Giant yellow splash is a recipe I can make in there too. Nice living room. Okay. So this is mostly just for looks. This is mostly just like a hello. Mostly just a nice little pre-made habitat that you don't have to decorate yourself, which is fine. Now I need to figure out the X-Tech extractor. It's not here, so do I need to go back and talk to them? Like, I really don't understand. Yeah, there's nothing here that I need to do. So maybe I need to go back to Anchor Point and actually like be, hey, you know, what's going on? Give me the stuff to actually do this with. Let's go back to Anchor Point in Algarab. Because that's the whole point of tonight's stream is I want to do one of those outposts and get the X-Tech extractor. Because Svethlane needs his X-Tech, okay? I need my X-Tech, chat. So, I'm starting TK Hay challenge runs? What the hell are you talking about? Welcome to the stream, Vicious. Good to see you, man. What's TK Hay? Are you team killing people? That's not very nice. Report this man.
I've flown pretty much everything that...
Okay, I gotta figure out, we gotta figure out how to actually pick these missions up. Shut up, Art. Oh yeah! Do you have a new quest for me? Son of a bitch. You know, that guy really steams my yams, because last time we tried to double cross him. We were trying to be a sly little silly guy to like be morally correct, and he found us out and he was like, I'll let it go this time, but if you do it again, you're going to pay the price. And then he won't give me another job. So
While the United Colonies is part of Void, we also understand.
Who are you again?
Void. Veteran?
Yeah, I know that.
Nothing professional.
Okay, so
Still,
like...
Mrs. Dewan is... Name's Tracy Warren.
Do I need to find a planet that has X-Tech on it? Like, what's the deal? What is the actual deal, chat? Fluorine, lithium. Like, I'll look around, but, like, do I expect to actually see X-Tech as a mineable thing? I don't know. Steams my yams. Yeah. Another fantastic saying from Svethlane. Okay, so let's look around. Like, maybe that one has Chysium. That's pretty good. Maybe we'll have a planet that has X-Tech on it. I don't know. Maybe I need to look it up. Maybe I need to do the next mission. Oh, this has 2 legendary things on it. That's nice. What is this? Tetrafluorides? Let's check the database. Maybe the database has something under inorganics. Xenon, tetrafluorides. Rothosite. Yeah, I don't really know what to look for here. Chysium, yeah. Chysium's really good, dude. Chysium is really good. I don't know. I don't know what to look for. Do you think I need to, like, just do the rest of the incursion missions? Maybe I do these 3 black box missions and they give me the locations of the outposts. I don't know. It's a little confusing. Let's go ahead and do this. I don't think one way or the other, I don't think that this is going to be like the point of no return for doing the outposts. Outposts are a big time investment, so I can't see them being like, oh, you got to do this like at this second before you do any other missions. I feel like they're probably going to want me to do this next round of missions at least, because they brought it up, but they didn't give me any direction on where to go to like do the outposts. So I don't know.
Jump complete. Propulsion restored.
All right. So let's do this, and then we'll get over to... Hooah! Autopilot on. But yeah, after I finish this, I'll probably take a poll for what you guys want, and I'll do it on YouTube. I'll do it in the community tab. We're getting enough people subscribed to the Spaceport on YouTube now. I was doing like a separate poll for Discord and a separate one for the channel. Now I think it's a lot better like polling if we just do it on YouTube and everybody participates. But we'll take votes on what we want the next sci-fi video game playthrough to be. Whether that's going to be Jedi Survivor or any other number of games. Dude, Pragmata looks really good as well. That new game that... Is it Bandai? Is that who's coming out? Konami? Who is it? Capcom? It's Capcom, isn't it? It looks really good, though. It's like an action sci-fi game. And I saw a review of it, and somebody reviewed it. I forget if it wasn't Kotaku. I think it was IGN or somebody. IGN or Game Rant. And they were like, this game is the sci-fi action game that we haven't seen in like 15 years. The type of game that we used to get and forgot that we liked. And I was like, that's a great way to describe this. That's a great way to describe a game to me. That should make you excited if you're old. Should make you excited if you're young too, because like, you guys don't think about it very often, but like there's a whole generation of gamers that like have not been exposed to the stuff that I saw when I was very young, and a lot of people grew up playing as teenagers. Like, my audience is mostly older, at least in our like mid-20s to like 40s. And so we're operating on a completely different set of rules than newer gamers. Yeah, dude, it and the design for stuff in it kind of looks a little bit like Mass Effect type of deal. Yo, Michael, what's up, man? Welcome back, welcome back. I'm going ahead, just so you know, and clearing out... What are we doing here? What? Hello? Oh, no, not another Saladin. Clearing out these major incursions? What is he doing? This guy's being goofy, y'all. Because I can't figure out where they want me to put these outposts for the factions. So we're trying this out instead. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that was beautiful. Knocked out the engine and the grab at the same time, guys. You'll love to see it. Not the Expanse game, that's next year. Yeah, no, that's not the Expanse game. You know, you talk about that. I've never seen the Expanse, and I've heard people talking about that game. I haven't looked at it. Let's take a look at that. Why was this blinking? That was weird behavior. Let's take a look at that, because I haven't seen a trailer for that. I haven't seen anything about that game. Semiclep. If you guys don't mind to watch a short YouTube video with me. Let's get this in here. The Expanse game trailer. Top fucking... Oh, it's the Owlcat game. Yeah, I haven't seen this. It's an Owlcat RPG.
So you flew in on that?
Now, every voice a tight beam.
Protegen will easily turn this into a massacre if they want.
We need him alive!
Oh, that armor looks sick.
Locked on to you, like a torpedo.
That armor looks sick!
The universe never tells us if we did right or wrong.
Is this an action game? Is Owlcat making a real-time RPG?
Belongs to Belters. I didn't become
They're making a Mass Effect clone. They're making a Mass Effect clone? Oh my god, dude.
Typical.
Oh my god.
Doesn't scare you.
A Trojan horse.
Dude, if Owlcat starts making Mass Effect clones, it's fucking over. BioWare's gonna be fucking dead in the water. Like, what the hell are they gonna do? And it's got space missions too.
We
Like
have
ship
to
flying
find
missions?
our own answer.
Yo, okay. All right, yeah. Spring 27, closed beta? How do I get in on closed beta? Where is it? Oh, I have to support the game as a founder. How much does that cost? 50 bucks? 50 bucks for the closed beta? Next week? What do we got? Sorry, guys. This distracted me. Dude, Owlcat makes such good games, man. Makes such good games. I don't give a shit about any of this. Main game digital copy. Digital goods. Name and credits, though. Name and credits. Oh, dude, look at that. Spaceship figurine, a medallion, patches. I don't know anything about the Expanse. This is all kind of lost on me. I'll think about it. I'll think about it, chat. Combat in the Expanse is all ballistic, not laser fuckery. Oh, that's pretty funny. Miller Pack is cool. That was Tom Jane in the show. Hell yeah. I'll have to go back and watch some episodes of that show. Like now, that game looks hype, dude. I'm a huge Owlcat fan. Some of you already know that. Like, they're so good, man. And if they're making Mass Effect clones, that's crazy to me because, I mean, what's BioWare gonna do? That's like all they got left is Dragon Age and Mass Effect, and like Dragon Age Veilguard. I mean, I liked it. Okay, let's get that straight. I like Dragon Age Veilguard. I think it's a fine action RPG. It's not super deep though, and it's definitely not to the same caliber as most people expect from BioWare. And it's like, if they release a new Mass Effect game and it sucks, and then Owlcat has this out, they might be cooked. They might be cooked, which is unfortunate because I like BioWare. But like, what would they be doing? Also, I'm noticing like the 4 reticles around the screen when you're in free lanes. I wonder if that is, yeah, that's like different tiers of speed in free lanes mode. I did not notice those going in and out, and I think they adjust automatically based on your proximity to viewpoints or POIs in space. That's pretty cool. Dude, that's sick though. Yeah, I'm super hyped for that game. That looks awesome. I'm down to try it. Definitely down to try it. I wish that game that they did that was like Dead Space. It was, what was it? It was oh my gosh, it started with a C. It's on the tip of my tongue. I've got it in one of my libraries. I haven't ever played it. Whatever. It's that game they made that was like Dead Space. It was sci-fi, zombies, that sort of thing. How do I begin the Terran Armada DLC? Hello, Fair ERG. Fair Erg. I don't know how to pronounce your name, sorry. You start the Terran Armada DLC by going to Aquila City. There is a broadcast antenna that's talking on the news or telling you the news, and they will give you a nav point to go to start the DLC. Notable though, you should probably be at least level like 40 before you start the DLC. Actually, Bethesda in the game recommends that you're level 50 before you start. But if you're around that area, just go to Aquila City. It'll show up at lower levels, but it's pretty easy to start. Callisto Protocol, that's what it is. Thank you, guys. Good night. If that game had been a little bit more action-y and not so much sci-fi horror, that would have been right up my alley too. Like, I like Dead Space, but I'm not a horror gamer. Like, survival horror is not my jam. I like a little bit less oppressiveness in my escapism. But yeah, no, Callisto Protocol is a really, really cool world. It would be really neat for them to make other games of different genres in that universe. And I think they do have, like, there's one game that they made that exists in that universe as well. I forget what that's called as well, because I'm just, like, memory today, not great. Work really took it all out of me today. It was a big roller coaster at work. I don't know why I'm going so freaking slow right now either. I'm like snail's pacing towards the assembler. A slow march towards my doom. I have it. You never played it. Not big on horror games. Horror movies are fine. I agree. I'm the same way. I love a good horror movie. I love bad horror movies. Maybe for Svethlane 2026, we do some more watch togethers. I did enjoy that last year that we did a watch together. Since it was like a Discord specific thing, I know not a whole ton of people were there, but I enjoyed it. I love watching movies together. All right, let's deal with this. Let's get rid of these guys. Level 24, level 36. We're dealing with this guy first. Let's knock him out, chat. And he's running away like a little weenie. That's fine with me. Weenies blow up the same way as Frankfurters do. Crit hit on the shields, easy game. Dude, this Crimson Fleet ship, best idea I ever had. I'm so glad I dropped the 320,000 on this. Oh, just froze my game, GG. Blew him up so hard, froze my game. You don't run missiles? No, I don't run missiles. I think I actually did. I think I actually just froze my game. That's crazy. Thanks, Todd Howard. Thanks, Todd Howard. Oh, no. Here, I'll wait for it to respond for just a second. It's not responding. I gave it a second. I'm closing the program. We'll go do that. Let's try that one more time, okay? We did too well. We did too well, guys. We got to go in there and take a few more hits so that they aren't shocked and shut down. Don't worry about that. That's nothing to be worried about. Oh, Starfield. I think I mentioned it in the Discord, but that error message is due to me having some, I don't know where they are. I think it's because I have Vortex uninstalled at this point that they're in there, but there's like some latent Starfield script extender file somewhere hiding from me on my PC. And Starfield doesn't like that with the new updates, so whatever. I don't run missiles. I don't run missiles. No, I like the ballistic and laser on this Crimson Fleet ship is good enough. I did have missiles, but I'm kind of vibing with the weapons I have right now, ballistic and laser. They're single shot reload, so they're a lot more reliable to just like hold down the button. They're higher damage and more reliable reloading. Why? Oh, okay. I don't know why it doesn't say Terran Assembler now. Whatever. Oh, that was nice of them. Okay, and it's the same exact scenario here. But anyways, the particle weapon that I have installed right now, that's like that Alpha Obliterator laser or whatever that I picked up in the Star Station last time. This thing does damage to a bunch of different ship systems at the same time. So I'm actually getting a lot better results at blowing stuff up with that, especially like if I'm going to disable a ship, having a lot better luck at disabling ships with the particle weapon. Look at that. Just completely took out the grav system. There's the shield. Like if I just fire the particle beam, perfectly fine. Perfectly fine. It runs well. I do. Hello? Did that just like... did it just like displace the assembler? Terrifying. Anyways, it's worked better than missiles for me. And you don't have to lock on. You don't have to lock on for it to work. All right, let's clear this out. I love these big ships. I say that every time I go on one of them. They're great dungeons. They are great dungeons. They're a little repetitive, but they're hard. They're tough. They're challenging. They're rewarding. You get a shit ton of loot out of them. And they're linear. You don't go wandering around looking for where to go on them. So I know exactly where to go. Never mind. Neither one of these doors work. Call me Silent Hill 2 the way none of these doors work. Oh my gosh. You know what? I should take that sniper rifle and start modding it. I haven't checked out the modding options for that sniper rifle I got. Let's go ahead and pull that back out. That's the wrong sniper rifle. There's the one I want. Got a little turret over here. God, this gun's so good. Can't fault my logic. Yeah, no, I like missiles. I'm definitely in sci-fi games. I like a big boom, especially when that big boom is a ball of plasma. I enjoy that a lot, but for ship fights in Starfield, especially these ones that are like higher level, and take more than a couple of hits to take down, I'm finding the particle being a lot more reliable. So it's less of a preference thing and more of a like pragmatic thing. Okay, let's get going. Yeah, imagine what this thing's gonna do when it's fully maxed out, though. Oh my gosh, this is like base level. This is white rarity. Just hammering that home. I'm almost level 60 as well. Oh, I'm so high. I don't think I've ever had a character level 60. Now, why did he come out here? What was the logic? What was that logic? Thanks, Delta. Very cool. Oh, is he gonna punch him? Delta, no! Andrea, no! Okay. I feel like a liability to my own team. Like, maybe I'm the problem, chat. Just lay him out. You know what? The Big Bang really not pulling it. The Bang is not as big right now compared to some of these other weapons that we're getting. Dude, I wish this thing's face shield was down. That's still... I'm a little hung up on it. I don't know why the UC Vanguard helmet gets its face shield down and all these other ones that would objectively look cooler with the face shield down don't get that. There we go, level 60. I've never seen that level up icon before. Looks slick, looks clean, looks excellent. All right. And guys, don't forget to drop a like on the stream if you're enjoying it. That way we send it out to as many new friends as possible. Because the best thing that we can do is make a new friend on the stream. And for anybody who happens to be watching the stream, or if you're watching this as a VOD and you don't know what we're about, well, Starport's more than just sci-fi. We cover roguelike games, we cover all kinds of RPGs of variety, and most of the time, I like them to be challenging in some aspects. So if that's up your alley, feel free to stick around. But for right now, spending a lot of time with Starfield on the new Terran Armada update. Man, I gotta tell you guys, Terran Armada has kind of done the impossible for me. It made me come back to Starfield, and it's made me stick with Starfield for an extended period of time. Shattered Space did not do that for me. I will say it right now. Shattered Space did not do it for me, but Free Lanes and Terran Armada has done that for me. Also, why is my chat not working? Hang on. My actual... Hang on, guys. Hang on, guys. What is going on? Am I missing some shit? Is my chat messed up? Guys. Oh, never mind. Yeah, my chat is messed up on my StreamBot chat. Okay, sorry. I got distracted. ADHD really coming in strong. I'm going to close that real quick and get my little blue bar off my stream. Sorry, I didn't realize that wasn't working. I'm being a goober. Okay, let's go. I was like tripping for a second because my chat on my chatbot screen did not reflect the chat on my YouTube stream. But it'd be like that. Okay, go. Get it together, Starfield. Beowulf still holding strong. And where's my other gun? There we go. This is the one that I want. Man, those weapons do a lot of damage to me as well. That hurts. I gotta get out of here. Boom. 151 XP too. Wow. Wowie zowie. But no, I think, I definitely think... Oh, is this new too? A mauling axe? Dude, look at that. That's a warhammer, bro. That's got to be a new weapon as well. That's pretty cool. Dude, the melee weapon designs for Terran Armada are... chef's kiss, dude. All of these weapons are really good. They really put their whole butt into this. It's such a good expansion. Oh, man. But no, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to Svethlane 26. I don't know what it's going to look like this year, guys, because we're doing so many different things on the channel now compared to what we were like a year or two ago. Things are really starting to come together for the direction I want to take, and it's like I'm having to rethink how I do our events. Damn, you heard all of that, and you decided to sit on the bench in the bathroom. Respect to a real G. Bro did not care what was happening on the ship as long as he was left out of it. Hello. Get out of here. Notable that I'm still using a lightweight armor right now. I took off my heavy armor in favor of the Ryujin stealth suit that we got, and it's still carrying quite a load of damage on its back. Like it's pretty solid. Pretty solid. I also feel like I'm using, like, this feels like a Star Wars gun. One good shot and they're down on soft targets. Toy space shuttle. I wonder if I'm missing any, like, overworld action figures. I feel like most of the action figures we've gotten have been actual loot items rather than overworld clutter, but there's always that lingering feeling that I'm missing one that's in a special spot and I won't be able to get it if I try, like, to come back later. Because that's how the snow globes are in the base game. There's a couple of them that will go away. I don't want to have to deal with them. All right, let's go. Back up on the bridge. We're on the bridge. Let's go. How many times have I said let's go tonight? Who knows? All right, it's time. Not that gun. I need to switch this over to slot 1. Gotta play my best Battlefield annoying opponent. Pop them as they pop up. Peek again. I miss. Oddly enough, that's exactly how I play Battlefield. Talk shit and miss. Why is he healing? You're not supposed to do that. Get out of there. No heals for you. Damn, he healed up all the way to full. Oh, is it the commanding officer? Did he like buff him? Even though this person's like crawling for his life on the floor. Damn. Well, no more buffs for you if you were. That's pretty depressing. Superior hyper padded power pack. This thing is sick. I want a good one of those. I want one that's actually worth me picking up. It's a really cool piece of gear. A couple more impact grenades. Some fiber. Always like to have fiber in your diet. Guys, I've been losing a non-negligible amount of weight lately, and it's almost completely because I started adding more fiber into my diet. Like, it's unbelievable how much fiber has helped me just drop weight. And it's not because of the bathroom routine. It just makes me fuller. It gets rid of my cravings. Emergency self-destruct. We're good. Let's get out of here. You know, I probably missed out on some boss items. There's not any boss crate over there. There might be one down here. Let's check down here real quick. Thankfully, you do the self-destruct, and the self-destruct is timed for the exact moment that you exit the ship yourself.
General, how are our forces looking?
So,
strong, ground
it always
game's
works.
looking good. Should anyone come looking for us, they'll have a fight on their hands.
Instant oatmeal? Give it to me. I freaking love oatmeal.
And why in God's
Okay,
name would
let's
we do that?
skedaddle. Let's get out of
The
here.
point of this was to get away from the senseless fighting.
Is that medicine? That is medicine. I'll take the medicine.
And sometimes platitudes and slogans aren't worth the fatball coach they rode in on. Just zoom out for a second and listen. Regardless of whether these peace talks succeed, their
Computer,
ideas are
let's go.
fundamentally
Open door.
It won't last. I get it. You don't want to have to live by another man's rules, especially in your own house.
Watch corners, chat.
Party with none of the bad blood or these generational grievances. A banner that spoke for both the UC and the FC.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Let me get this straight.
Hello.
Given all the shell shock, I got but 2
Hey,
brain
buddy.
cells left, and they don't always communicate. Are you suggesting we take our little band of mercenaries and start a war with the whole ass settled systems? It'll force them to unite under us or against us, but unity, regardless. You're out of your mind. We don't have
So all of hang on, let's back it up. I'm listening to this audio log. And the overarching reason that the Terran Armada is fighting is to unify the settled systems, and they don't care if it's with them or against them.
Self-destruct sequence has been initiated. All personnel must evacuate.
That's terribly misguided. I don't think that's like a wise reasoning for your holy war. If I gotta be real with you, you could come up with better reasons. Huh. Somebody say something back there? That's what I thought. Let's go. I'm just gonna freaking leave. Yeah, it doesn't look like they're spawning. Last time we went through a ship, they actually spawned a lot more guys on the way out. This time, it's taking us back through the same path we came in. So no bad guys. There might be some bad guys here. This is actually a different way than we went. Okay, yeah, so one room of extra bad guys. Not too bad. This might be where the boss stuff is, because we haven't gotten a boss crate yet. What the hell is that gun? Oh, man. Okay, got a legendary laser rifle. I'm gonna take that just in case. might be helpful. They have their own version of Unified Fascist. That's right. It's always the fucking fascist, dude.
Warning.
I think it was Ascaria I was talking to a while back, and he was playing Hearts of Iron 4 or whatever, and like he was talking about like it's very frustrating that fascism is so efficient in video games when you can have it as a governmental setup. And I was like, yeah, I used to play Civilization 3 as a kid all the time, had no idea what fascism was, but I used to take that upgrade right after I got feudalism. I was like, damn if it didn't do a good job of mobilizing my workforce. and then I grew up and I was like, oh shit, I'm a bad person. All right, that didn't work out. Let's do this one. Maybe this is the way. Maybe I could use my brain and be more effective at the puzzle. That would also be great. That. No. Yes. Slavery gets shit done. So they say. I wouldn't know about that. Ooh. Oh, yeah, but I have a legendary. Damn. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay. I have a legendary, but I can just upgrade it. Incendiary Apollo spacesuit. This is actually great. This is an upgraded version of what I have. Look at this. Not that. This. I have this. Ooh, it's actually worse. Hello. Oh, that's because it's an advanced instead of... Okay. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay, so I'm gonna drop that. The purple one's actually better, and we can always upgrade it to a yellow after the fact, so we'll take that. All right, cool. Those Apollo spacesuits are really cool. I think it's awful. Sorry. No, I understand the satire. Don't worry. If I felt you were serious, I wouldn't have had that reaction. Hopefully you know that. But I think it was Michael actually brought up last stream that the Apollo spacesuits, like he was gonna do some photo ops with the moon while wearing it, and that sounds like a very good idea. Where am I going right now, chat? How do I get out of here? There's a door broken there. Maybe I need to go over here? That's where I came in at, though. I can't get out there. Where's the other door? There's got to be another door out of here. There's something upwards or downwards I'm missing? I go downstairs, downstairs?
Self-destruct sequence has been initiated.
Is there a downstairs to the downstairs that I can... No. The mysterious self-destruct sequence that never self-destructs is waiting on me. What the hell? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's over here. My bad. My bad. Why don't you look at all the doors, Sveth? Maybe if you check all the doors, then you would find the way out. Oh, the hyper... Dude, I think the hyper-padded set... The hyper-padded set is really sick. It's really sick. After I deposit a bunch of stuff, I'm definitely going to need to get like a repository for just like cool shit. Maybe I'll build some mannequins on Barrel Aluminum Station. That might be the way so that I can like mount a bunch of this stuff until I need it later. But I think I'm going to collect a full set of the hyper padded stuff because I believe that's a new set and it looks really freaking cool. That's cool. Apollo on the moon holding a laser rifle. For all mankind, the Soviets use AKs. That's awesome. I need to watch that. Somebody was talking to me about that on Threads. Is it a... It's sci-fi, right? It's not like non-fiction. I don't know anything about it. I'm woefully behind on some of my sci-fi show watching, I must admit. I'm behind on show watching in general. Guns do work in space. That's right. because explosions work in space. Just like a gasoline combustion engine, if you can make it explode in space, it does cause an effect. That should really push my ship backwards, but we have RCS thrusters, so it doesn't do anything. Alternate history. Gotcha. The Wolfenstein of space shows. Wolfenstein 2, the remake, actually pretty good. No matter what anybody says. A little short, but a good game. Love the moon sequence. Shout out Dr. Pepper for not sponsoring this stream. They don't give a fuck about me, but I give a fuck about them. Never stop caring, chat. One day it'll pay off. Oh yeah, the moon was cool. Yeah, it was a really cool mission. Another game with an unlikely moon mission. Duke Nukem Forever. And I believe that was a DLC mission, if I remember correctly. And it was a very fun DLC mission. The Moon Boss in Duke Nukem Forever is pretty fun. I'm also a Duke Nukem Forever apologist. I have one of the rarest achievements from that game, and I think I still have it displayed on my Steam page. Which, by the way, if you're watching the Svethlane channel right now, now's the time to get on the Steam friends list before we blow the hell up. Because there will be a time I will not be accepting more Steam friends. And instead, you're just going to have to get in the lobby of all the multiplayer games I don't play.
Let us put an end to this.
I'm just joking. I'm always going to be friendly unless people harass me. What level is it? Okay, yeah. My fucking approach was off. Let me not worry about the level 12 and instead worry about the level 40. One thing about Starfield ship fights, though, you can use two philosophies for the combat. One is that the level 12 ship will be a lot easier to get away or like get rid of, and you can argue that that halves your actual threat, because if you've got two ships in the same combat zone in Starfield makes it very difficult to maneuver when you have more than one ship you're dealing with, so you just kind of got to just like take it on the chin for some of it. So like one school of thought is let's get rid of the additional ships to minimize like the actual DPS that's going to be stacking on us and then chase down the big boy. The other one is, well, the other ships aren't doing that much to us. Ooh, I got a new schematic for an anti-targeting system module. We'll have to check that out. I like those ship modules. Those are great. They're a great addition to the game. Yeah, but like take the big guy out and the other ships won't do dick to you. I feel like in fights that have one or two ships, take out the big ship first is more viable, but if you're 3+ ships in Starfield, probably getting rid of the little guys is going to be more useful to you. Cassowary just bopping in to say bats bapping in bimbo. You just wanted me to say bimbo, didn't you? Joke's on you, I say it unprompted all the time. Himbo. Welcome to the Streamcast. It's good to see you, buddy. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so we've got no gravity on this ship, guys. This is a new seed, a new proc gen. Oh, there's only 2 rooms on this as well. This might be a slightly different layout to what we've ran into before. We have seen this room before, but I don't know that we've ran into a reclaimer that only has 2 floors. Most of the reclaimers have 3 floors, I think. What are we doing here? Destroy the shield generators. Okay. Shit, let's destroy some shield generators. Why the hell not? Go. Hello? Hitboxes. I was just praising the hitboxes, and now they're making me suffer. Dang. Level 60, he can take some damage. There's that. Okay. Shield gen down. Yeah, let's go ahead and deal with this guy, I guess. We'll bop him a few times on the head. That guy's gonna go away.
New target.
I feel like we could probably grab the black box and get out of here, but at the same time, I kind of want to take this guy down for the loot. Actually, yeah, let's summon alternate version me to go in there with this extremely high-powered rifle. Start causing issues. The EMP has completely disabled this guy. That's so silly. All right, he's back in action. Oh my god, I can't shoot! Streamer cannot aim. Professional video gamer. 290 is pretty good. I do gotta say, 290 is pretty good. But this one does 351. Why does this do 351? It's advanced. This one's refined. That's why. But this one's worth more. Why do I have a dogfight in my inventory? I don't like that. Oh, that's cool too. That one's 232. I'm gonna get rid of that one. I don't need that one. Don't need that 232 either. Okay, we're back underweight now, I guess. Hey, you know what? Let's do this. Let's whack this thing to death. Oh, it works. Wow. Surprisingly effective strategy there. Let's blow this popsicle stand. Oh, and we actually have loot back here this time. Yeah, that last dungeon didn't give us any loot, man. Ooh, man, that's a cool pack too. That reminds me of the Monsters Inc. guys that come in the hazmat team. That's what that reminds me of. Alternatively, a minion if you're into Despicable Me, but Despicable Me is a despicable franchise in my opinion, so I will not be associating myself with it. Electromagnetic resistance upgrade, okay. Tesla pylon, that's an actual mine. I guess that's just an electrical mine. I guess it's not like anything special, but that's a pretty cool name. Emergency kit is fine.
Captain Balewa, I take
I'm sure that is something we've already heard.
Which is a shame given the shape of your fleet. Still, I admire your courage. If nothing
Gotta
else,
get the key.
History will remember.
Gotta get the key.
Kindly.
This guy has the key. All right, let's get down there and clear it out.
Yeah, I've killed more than my fair share of Vanguard,
So silly.
UC Marines, even an Aegis.
All right, let's skedaddle. Our work here is done, chat. As a wise man once said it, time go. Who's shooting? Oh, there's a turret back there, isn't there? Free XP, who cares? I love free XP. I love $20 video games as well. If you know of any good $20 video games, please, by all means, tell me. Did I beat it yet? I have not. What's up, Rick? Good to see you, man. How'd House Flipper go? Rick Swayze was streaming some House Flipper before I started my stream. He was cleaning up some trash and some dilapidated hovels. You're low on XP? Oh no, he's low on XP. I need more ship engineering and design. Spent my last game in an OP vet. That's right. Turns out I'm a whiz at design. Did you finish your luxury 1970s watermelon fuck house? Did you sell it for $1 gorillion? Oh, Please tell me the game didn't freeze again. Starfield can't handle me today, guys. Starfield cannot handle me today. That's the second time I've blown up a ship and it froze the game. I'm simply doing too well. I am doing too well. Todd can't handle it. He has to shut me down, take a break, start over, come back with a fresh mind. It's not a bug, it's a feature. Yeah, you show up and immediately my game falls apart right in front of me. Look at that. Look at it. I'm kidding. That's nothing. Don't worry about that. It went away. It's gone. It's gone. Never existed. Don't worry about it. I will say, guys, that both of the achievements I've gotten tonight, which are really not that intensive, only 0.2% of players have each one of them. You're sorry. That's all right. You sold that for $45K. You made a $7,500 profit. Go you. My raw aura rotted my CPU like a great unclean one. That's so true. God, Ascaria is already in bed. He would have loved that. He would have loved that. But yeah, Semiclept, I need to go ahead and max out my starship design so we can get those max level modules. Dude, level 60. Never thought I'd see the day where I'm level 60 in Starfield. All right. Good, great news, everybody. I just fast forwarded to the part where the ship blows up. What's passing across the screen? Okay, it's fine. I'm not gonna look at it this time. Cool guys don't look at explosions. I don't need to worry about it. See, everything's fine. It's fine. Okay. Keep it together. Duct tape and bubblegum here. Keep it together. Battle of the Unifier. Is this the end? Doubtful. I still don't know how to get the outposts. The whole thing that I started streaming tonight for. Maybe I can turn this into Roxanne. She wants to upgrade Delta anyways, so maybe we'll get the trigger to start building an outpost. I don't know. I genuinely don't know what they expect me to do with the outpost stuff. Maybe I should look it up. Maybe I should stop asking you guys who are watching me for guidance what I should be doing. Maybe I shouldn't be a fucking idiot. I don't know. See. Oh god. Oh, I'm gonna crash. Shit. There we go. We're good. 3x tech power cores.
We have a clean dock, right on the money.
What the hell? What the hell? You should like land on a planet low key. Can do. Let me turn in this mission and then we'll go. This person said they built an X-Tech extractor on Venus, on Venus. My first act as president will be renaming Venus to Venus. On God. Nothing but wins in the Svethlane presidency. I'll tell you that. We're just gonna start naming. If we can name stuff, weird stuff right now, then there's no reason I can't name stuff funny stuff. It's not Venus anymore. It's Venus. Deal with it.
It's good to see you. Let's meet
Okay.
the Terrans haven't gotten you or anything.
Why aren't you happy with what Delta has become?
Complicated. Delta, you want to know the crazy? An artist's creations will never be living. The roboticist in me is interested.
Okay, this is a narrative on AI.
I don't know. This will do nicely.
Only one X-Tech he blessed. Like, ain't it warm? Isn't Venus on fire, basically? Venus has a very thick atmosphere. So yes, Venus is very warm, but it's not really on fire. It's just... Look at that barrel. Fluted barrel, guys. Fully upgrade done. I only did it once.
Thank you for this. It gives me additional data to research.
Oh my god. My god. Ooh, I need 2 titanium. Look at that. That's a cool ass barrel. You know what? I'm gonna. We might as well lean into the big booms. Like, let's be for real. Might as well. So this is only a standard scope. Recon scope is what we're really gonna need. 6.5 magnified view is crazy. Okay, so we can get stealth lasers. Focus nozzle is probably what I'm gonna do. Grip and stock, tactical grip and stock. Do we care about that? Tactical battery, okay. Ignition beams will burn enemies. Cool. Amplifier. I need internal mods 2 for that. Yeah, and let's go ahead and let's drop, yeah, let's put a legendary rank on this. Why not? Space Adept, 30% damage. You know, sure, why not? We can hop on Terran ships and deal with that. Okay, let's turn in this.
I've made your job harder. I hate to think I've made your job harder.
Shut up.
What do you?
Tell me about the mission.
While I look through this data with Delta.
Talk to Warren about the battle plans. Okay, you know what? I'm not going to do that, actually. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go to Venus, and I'm going to make a Venusian X-Tech extractor. Where is it? There's Mars. There's Venus. Yeah, so dysprosium is on Venus, but like there's no X-Tech here. Oh no. Let's see. Let's see what the hype is about, chat. Open planet map. Not going to the fracking control center. We'll go to the hills of Venus. Yeah, so Venus, Venus is a very thick gaseous atmosphere. So it just retains a ton of solar energy and is just ridiculously warm all the time. I think Venus is actually hotter than Mercury, which is closer to the sun, just because the atmosphere is so strong. 350 degree temperature. Pretty crazy stuff. The crash site over there. What do we got over there?
Have the patience for that thing.
Yeah, like I'm taking massive damage to myself here. Weird how science works. Can you go to Mercury in this game? Yeah, dude. Have you never played Starfield, Rick? That's not meant to be disparaging. I don't think. Antiquated radio observatory. Is this Moon Jumper? Hang on. Semiclept, I might have found the Moon Jumper. I've not seen this POI before, dude. Let's go check out this radio thing. Yeah, so you can go to all the planets in our solar system, except for landing on Jupiter, Saturn, and Neptune, I think it is. Maybe not Uranus as well, because those are both ice giants. You can't land on gas giants or ice giants because it's implied the pressure is too high. It would like crush you before you get to the surface. Who is this? Oh, this is Crimson Fleet here.
Always looking for the next mark.
Okay.
Nobody can stop the Crimson Fleet.
Seen some clips here and there. I know it's like low sci-fi Cowboy Bebop. It's all contained in the solar system. It's actually not. It's not. Like if we go here, so like here's our solar system, right? So you can visit, can't go to Neptune, can't land on Uranus, can't land on Jupiter, can't land on Saturn, but you can go to all the moons. Earth. Earth is fucking gone. It's obliterated. The magnetosphere is gone. It's uninhabitable. But Mars has a cool base on it. Pluto, you can go to Pluto. But outside of our solar system, this is our solar system, right? That's one star. Here's the entire galaxy map, Rick. So you can go to all of these and they all have planets in them and moons and they're leveled. And some of them have interesting things in them. Some of them are completely uninhabited and don't have anything in them. And yeah, because it's low sci-fi, the idea is that like humanity is like in the galactic sense taking its first steps into interstellar travel, like intergalaxy or intersystem travel. So there's a lot of things like they can't terraform every planet. Like people can, like they have colonies on various planets that aren't inhabitable, but like people only really build cities on planets that have an Earth-like atmosphere. And there's just a lot of shit that people don't think it's worth building on, so. I was dead wrong. Holy Todd, you've done it again. Star Citizen who? Elite Dangerous who? Yeah, I would say Elite Dangerous has a lot bigger map than this. Elite Dangerous is a little bit closer to No Man's Sky size. Not nearly as big. I don't know about Star Citizen. Eventually, guys, I gotta be honest with you. I'll probably buy Star Citizen at some point. I hate to say that. We're at the point now to where everything I see out of Star Citizen, like people are enjoying it, and it's making me go, oh my gosh, they've actually got it to a point, like it annoys me that we're there, but I think they actually have it to a point now that might be worth looking into. Just think of it this way, I'm doing it so you guys don't have to, right? I'm paying the money for games that may or may not be good to save you guys the issue, or save you guys the trouble. Robots 2, do some research there. Decoration 3, drop some aluminum. Plop that fiber in there. Gotta have your fiber. Got some butter for recipe research. I like to think this is like your Skyrim character. Like when you put the food in for recipe research, your guy just like shoves it down his gullet. Just disgustingly. But yeah, Starfield's got a nice little like near future sci-fi aesthetic. It's pretty cool.
As the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
Okay.
You got no claim here.
Huh?
Hope you have a...
You need to leave the colonists alone?
What we do here is...
What if I manipulate her?
Easy. Let's...
She's talking tough.
Yeah. Don't get bent out of shape.
I don't have time for this, and it works.
They were already more trouble than they...
You literally just tell her to fuck off. She's beneath you, and she's like, you know what? You're right. I don't think that I want that smoke. Now that you bring it up, seems massively not in my favor to pursue this. Never mind, I lied. There's no moon jumper here. I don't know how to get the moon jumper. I'm a fool. Goodbye. Okay, back to the original plan of getting Andreja out of this airlock and building an outpost. Because I need that X-Tech extractor. What's going on? Let's go to our car and we'll drive off somewhere remote.
Something caught your eye? Or are you just checking?
Poor Andreja. She's like second only to Delta, and I don't really want to get rid of her because we're on her companion quest right now. Like, I genuinely, Andreja mogs every other companion in the game, including Delta. But the only reason I have 2 companions right now is because she's got a quest where she's non-dismissible. So why would I do that quest now? Until I'm done with Terran Armada, why would I do that quest? How many companions are in this game? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we're up to 5 now. No, I take that back. So there's 5 like main companions, but there are also what is known as legendary crewmates. So on your ship, you can actually assign crewmates to your ship. And there are certain named NPCs that you can find at various like bars throughout the galaxy, and you can hire them to either run your outpost, to run your base, or to work on your ship. And these ones that are named and don't have a name like Outpost Management Specialist, those can actually follow you around like a companion as well. So you can actually bring these people with you. They're fully voiced. They have their own like backstory and stuff like that. They're not as in depth as the 4 main companions, 5 now that we have Delta. Requires higher rank of planetary habitation. Whose dick do I have to suck to build an outpost here? Deep freezing inferno. Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so yes. So all we gotta do is go build 2 more outposts. I guess let's go find somewhere to build a good outpost. Imagine a Kenshi Star Sector style space RPG where you build your own custom crew and ship and fly around exploring a sector of space that's like your dream game. It just works. Yeah, well, that was my bad. I didn't know that Venus was like a class 2 hazardous planet. That was my bad. There's different classes of hazardous planets. You know what? I actually saw a video where a guy built on Archimedes over here. Let's go to Archimedes real quick. We gotta make a pit stop in Darth Maul here because I don't have enough fuel to make it to Archimedes. We'll go over there and like build an outpost. I don't know that I've ever played Star Sector, as a matter of fact. I don't know that I know too much about that game. I wish Kenshi was a little bit more... Oh, dude, Windrose is available now. Guys, if you're into pirate games, check out Windrose. Oh, yeah, Star Sector. Duh. Was this not... Did Semiclap not bring this up to me at some point? I saw this somewhere. I'm a goober. I know about Star Sector. Sorry. I don't know who I'm apologizing to either. Oh, this is actually a goated location. Oh, there's so many things I need to do. Hang on. Let's go to my traits really quick. Seth Zinch covered it. Ooh. Actually really solid. So there used to be a Flash game that was a Star Trek Flash game that kind of looked like that back in the day. I used to play the hell out of that. You can unlock experimental projects at a research lab. I'm gonna take that. The other thing that I really want is to take this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do this because I want to test this out. Because my theory is that now, if I go to Planet View, new data, it's gonna show me a better breakdown. Yeah, so now it's showing me the overlay of uncommon resources on top of the common resources. I've never actually tried this before now, and it makes complete sense. So now I can see the overlay of where I'm going to just get lead deposits and where I'll get heavy tungsten deposits as well on top of the lead. That's really cool. I do really like that. Let's go to Archimedes now and lay down an outpost. Yeah, I should check out Star Sector. I need to play some more of those games. Oh my god, there's so much I need to do. I've been working so much on my house lately, like getting stuff in order. We've done a lot of like rearranging in the house and getting new decorations and like my office upgrade. It just drains me after work and I'm complaining about it, and I shouldn't really be complaining about it. Is this like an ocean planet? This is. It's mostly ocean. That's very interesting. Huh. What else do we have here? Archimedes 3? Safe water. This is 100% a habitable planet. This is probably where that guy was. Abandoned outpost. Let's go to Archimedes 3 using free lanes. Maybe we'll pick up a couple of POIs on our way over. But yeah, I mean, Sveth needs to record more videos, dude. Too many video games. Terrifying situation. Terrifying situation. This is the type of scenario that like my ADHD pisses me off so much, and my anxiety pisses me off, because I'm like, there's so many things. It's like I don't know what to do first, and then I get mad because I get like shaken up about like trying to figure out what's the best thing to do first, and then I get pissed off, and then I get anxious. I'm just a blithering mess by the end of the night internally, when I could have just recorded a video and been done with it. It be like that sometimes, man. It really does. Whoa, 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 whoa! Chunks to go? Tell me more.
Someone invariably invokes the phrase, "Bless you." Oddly strange to administer absolution after witnessing a bodily function.
Why are they talking about sneezing?
That expression was connected to sneezing.
Yeah, Rick, so the new update, none of this existed before the new update. You could only exist in orbit around a planet. There was no, like, interplanetary travel before the new update, and now it's more like No Man's Sky, where you can fly planet to planet within the system and find, like, floating points of interest. If there's, like, a Chunks star station just floating in the middle of nowhere, I'm gonna lose my mind. I know that's what this is, too. That's the only thing that makes sense. Of course, there's a Chunks floating in the middle of the free lanes. Finally, yeah, for sure. And I said this earlier in the stream, but they've actually managed to keep me, like, I want to stick around and play more Starfield now, which is quite a feat. They did not...
Welcome to Chunks to Go. Thanks for choosing Chunks to Go. Which chunks would you like today?
Is this a food truck version of Chunks? Yeah, what's different about Chunks to Go versus normal Chunks?
Same great food as you would at any Chunks. It's out of this world.
He sounds as enthusiastic about Chunks as I am. But yeah, none of this was in the game before. And it's really nice because it's made me a lot more into the game. I think it's helped a lot. And it's not just the space part. Like, there's a lot of things that have changed in this update, even without buying the DLC. And they've actually done, I don't know if it's enough to fix the game for people that weren't happy with base Starfield, but it goes a damn long way towards making the game feel complete. I'm gonna check out this ship, and then we're gonna go do Archimedes 3, and I gotta figure out what's going on with this, man. I don't know if they've given me the power core. Do I have the power core? Like, is this under... Ryusion X. Okay. Okay, so I've got this. X-Tech core. UC X-Tech core. We have the core. We just got to set it up. See what the ship is. A derelict Achilles. Is this the same one that we had that guy that wanted us to take him to Neon? I think it was. Was it Neon or Achille wanted us to take him to?
Airlock integrity looks good.
Maybe there's nothing.
Potential assume the worst.
Hostiles ahead. Okay, gotcha. I'm gonna eat their dry noodles first. Nutrient, I'll take it. Yeah, nothing. There's nobody here. There are other floors? Oh, something happened. What happened? Just a random worker. Okay, so they were sitting at this computer. Obviously, something blasted them. Was it themselves? It looks like it. It looks like they offed themselves after getting something out of the first aid personal log. So excited. That was incredible. Kind of itchy, kind of worried. Arrgh! Okay. Can't wait for my time off. I booked this incredible package that's going to take me to extraordinary places. Incredibly cheap and a little dangerous, but I live for the excitement. Okay. That went by way too fast. What an experience. At one point, we actually got to spend the night out under the stars in an amazing alien swamp. I woke up covered in these weird leech things, which was kind of messed up, but hey, when else am I ever going to get to experience? That's me, honestly. So a few days after my time off, I started feeling itchy. It's not really that bad, sort of feels like a dull burning sensation on my scalp. I found an antibiotic cream and a first aid kit, which I'm hoping will do the trick. This should make for a pretty funny story to tell the crew back home. Ha ha. Well, the cream didn't work, and I haven't slept in what feels like maybe 4 days. I swear it feels like something's trying to eat its way into my brain. I changed course to the nearest settlement with a medical facility. Okay. It's the leeches that make you shoot yourself. Are the leeches here with us right now? Where are the leeches? Are they in the bathroom? Bathroom leech? No. No leeches at all. The leeches, maybe the leeches, it was all in his head. Maybe it was all in his mind. Rest in peace, Leech Man. All right, back to Archimedes 3. Enough of this. Enough of this silliness. You know what I want to do though, guys? I want to take a ship. I want to do the No Man's Sky treatment to where I just make a gigantic board cube of some sort. Just a monstrosity. An absolute monstrosity of a ship in Starfield. I don't know how much that would cost. Because you have to have a ship to strip down and rebuild. But I feel like it would be hilarious. Just an endless maze of hallways that you can walk through on the ship. But I feel like, yeah, surely they'll allow us to do all 3 outposts. That's literally all I wanted to do tonight was the outpost building, and they gave me no guidance on how to do so. Which is really frustrating to me. I guess it doesn't really matter where you build it. But then again, how would I know? Let's get back to Archimedes 3 and we'll build our little outpost. Entering ultra late stage capitalism for the corporations. Do a little boosterino here. There we go. Get us there faster. You'd love to see it. I will not be distracted by the ship this time. Don't worry. And there we go. All right, let's take a look here. Let's see where our best bet for resources is. We got beryllium, tungsten, and neodymium. I think right here in the mountains. That's where we're gonna go. Dude, that level 60 badge patch is really nice. Okay. Somebody has a bunch of advanced wind turbines out there that I'm jealous of. Get a grip, Delta. Experimental weapon range? Civilian outpost. Collapsed mine. Okay, why don't we go over to the experimental weapon range and check that out and kind of scout this area, because we're gonna have to like get some distance between us and a point of interest to build a decent outpost. But that experimental weapon range, I believe, is a new point of interest on planets. So I do want to check that out, because that's one thing that I've been jonesing, excuse me, I'm getting a little tired, to look at over the past 2 streams, and I haven't been able to find any yet. Mostly because I haven't looked too hard. So let's go check that out and see if it's a good quality. Lone Hill also sounds new. Oh yeah, this is cute. It's like a little bitty thing over here. Got an interesting missile launcher looking contraption out front. Is anybody home? Oh, dude, also I've got to upgrade this gun. I forgot to throw this thing on the... Oh, it's a UC Marine thing.
Yes, Captain. Weapons at the ready. Contact.
Will they win? Will the Marines win? Well, they got one robot. Dude, Delta, come on, man. All right, we'll help him out.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking.
And our craft is violence.
Our craft is violence.
I ask that you take pride.
Cool. I like that. That was a cool little thing to walk up on. That kind of reminds me of an event from Fallout 1 or 2 when you're traveling down the map. You just come up on something completely random happening. What do we got? Is there anything interesting here, though? It's experimental weapon range. I would expect something cool and experimental. All right. Can we talk to the captain?
These weekly training sessions help keep our skills sharp.
Guess not.
What if I died out here? How embarrassing would that be?
Be pretty bad, bro. That would be pretty tough. That was a pretty funny voice line. All right. Cool. Okay, that was something. It wasn't nothing. And I'm always needing tungsten for stuff, so why don't we roll out and find a good tungsten deposit, and we'll try to build an outpost around a tungsten deposit. And as part of that tungsten deposit, this sludge. Ew. Microbial contamination. Okay. as part of that outpost, we'll try to do our X-Tech extractor as well. Hello. Oh, God. Strange things are happening to my car. There's some lead. There's some tungsten. Okay, I think this is a pretty decent spot. I don't know. This is a crevice. Yeah, why don't we, like, bring it out over here a little bit? Yeah, this is relatively close to the Lone Hill. So we got a couple of POIs close that we can go check out. Let's drop this bad boy right there. Okay, you can now build the shared outpost container at your outpost. It allows you to access items from other containers, yes. Found in the skibbity thing. Okay. So how do we do the X-Tech? That's what I want to know. Zero wire, that's not it. Outpost airlock. Workbench. It's an extractor, though. So how am I supposed to do it? It should be under the extraction things. I like that wardrobe. That's pretty cool. Fungal turtle. Dude, we have pets? Oh, is this new? That is so... That's a guinea pig. Oh my God. That's awesome. That's new. Yeah, but there's no extractor for X-Tech. Is it something that I have to... I wonder if it's something that I have to research on my ship. Fuck. It's so annoying. Alkanes and plat. It's an inferno system. Okay, this one's gonna be nicer. Yeah, ionic liquids, mercury, fluorine. Sure, why not? Why not? Or maybe we'll go here. No, that one doesn't have a lot of stuff. We need to find somewhere that has some good stuff. Oh, no, there we go. There we go. This one's good. This one's good. Shinar Outpost? Sure, why not? Let's go to the Shinar Outpost. We'll check it out. Drop down our third outpost. I still don't know what we're after. I mean, I guess I need to level up again.
We're due for our next jump soon. Safe
No,
travels,
I don't want to
stranger.
talk to you. No, I don't want to talk to you. Yeah, I'm gonna check the research table on my ship before we go, though, to see if I need to research the X-Tech extractor. Like, it's pretty confusing, I'm not gonna lie. I really have no idea. They told me to build an outpost with a power generator of some sort.
Let's see what wonders of life
Recommend
I
visit
really don't...
organic material harvesting.
I really don't know. Okay, let's board this and check out our research. Maybe I'll check out the,
Can I help?
the database. That's what I'm thinking about. Brain no work. Good, right. Feeling my IQ go down by the moment. Okay. So, not food and drink. Outpost. Multiplex fabricators and large storage modules. Extractions? Industrial extractors? Maybe that's it. Maybe that's what I need to get into. Perhaps? Or maybe power generation. Solar domes, I need some titanium for that. Yeah, there's just not a lot of guidance on how to make this work. Yeah, let's check out the database and see if I can... Outpost development. Domestication. Outpost defense. Weaponry. Okay, so that's not it. Structures? No. Power. Nuclear fusion. But that doesn't do anything either. There's like nothing. Is there an X-Tech extractor? No, there's not. The hell, man. What in the world? Okay, let me look this up. I'm getting tired of like trying to figure it out. Starfield, Terran Armada, X-Tech Extractor Outpost. Ba-da-da-dum-bum-ba-dum. Mm-hmm. Huh. The outpost markers have been placed for you. Not for me. Not for me, they haven't. Oh. So strange, y'all. It's baffling to me. I don't know, like there's no guidance that this isn't showing up. I feel like a doofus, like I'm missing something. Cuz I'm an idiot. Oh my god, it's right there under the oh my god, I thought those were the faction missions, chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's do the Shinar Outpost. Just because I got here, let's do it. God, I feel like an idiot. That's fine. That's fine. We're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it happen. Let's do Shinar Outpost, then we'll go do that. I'm gonna build at least one of these tonight. I need to do it. I need to do it tonight. I said I would do it, and Mama didn't raise no quitter. If I say I'm doing something on stream, it's getting done. Cave hideout. Where's the outpost? Shinar Outpost. This planet's crazy, though. This is the fart planet. Okay, Shinar Outpost for Caruso's crimes. So this is a mission that I have. Help wanted. A refugee camp that was left to starve by a pirate named Caruso. Okay. Oh, yes, I remember this guy. This is the guy that was just, like, pissed off for no reason at the bar. I remember now. Bunch of gravestones here. Ugh. I hate when you can see stuff floating in the air. It feels icky. La Siate Ogne Speranza. That's a language I do not understand, but sounds about right. Okay. Computer. Let's check this out. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff. Okay, the end. Ship coordinates. Caruso's last coordinates. Okay. Project goal. Inhabit a class BH planet. Barely habitable. Okay. Very cool. A new arc, a new beginning. Noah's Ark was said to land in the mountains of Ararat. True. And from there, the descendants traveled east towards the plains of Shinar. Very cool. Supply issue, crop yield, crash landing. That's where they met Caruso. Okay. Betrayal. Caruso stole it. Okay. Starvation. And the end. Oh, they gave everybody lethal injection? The others gave us both consent to consume the bodies. But after doing so, I feel wretched inside, as if my cowardice has taken what little humanity I have left. So I've chosen to meet the end on my terms with the only tool I have left to use. It's my mentor's gun, the gift they gave me as a good luck charm. Damn. Ouch. The Advanced Urban Eagle. Oh no, he had an Eon. The Urban Eagle wasn't even the gun he used. Damn, that's grim, y'all. Okay, let's look around at the rest of the shit. So they became cannibals and then he couldn't live with himself. Yeah, that's definitely, like, if you're in a situation like that, this is one of those, like, age-old questions nobody really wants to answer or can answer truthfully. It's like, if you're in a situation like that, even if you were forced to do so, like, if you're in a group of people, how do you pick who stays and who goes? And then, like, how do you live with yourself after doing this? Crazy.
It's been 3 days since we were left for dead. A few went out in search of food and water, but haven't returned. Dehydration symptoms have started to set in for all of us.
Yeah, so this was them discussing the option. Ugh.
I recognize that outside
Soil samples they were working on improving. With our supplies gone, we've had to convert the lab into a medical tent. Lethal injection.
there is only one choice left.
Parted off and buried my friends, draining the blood, preparing the meat. It was gruesome, ugly business, but we're alive. Ugh. So... Okay, so it was basically like they didn't... This wasn't a somebody has to survive situation. It was like they were voluntarily opting in for this because dehydration death is worse in comparison. That, I don't know if I could do that, bro. I do not. Like, oh man. That's tough. That is tough.
See things worth investigating.
There's an outpost right there. Why couldn't they have just gone to these people? Todd, you son of a bitch. You put an outpost right there. Okay, let's check this over here. We gotta find, like, evidence of Caruso's crimes.
What's happening? What's wrong?
Caruso's taking everything, okay.
He's taken everything. The ship. Our supplies.
What about the food storage?
Ugh.
The water?
Oh, Caruso's note. Crash landed at this place. The people are friendly, patched me up, didn't ask too many questions, but now they're starting to get curious. Try to keep my ties a secret, but the holes in the ship tell a different story. Okay. Tracking device on the ship, but I'll make sure I'm not followed. Well, buddy, today's your unlucky day. You know, I have a little bit of morbid curiosity, Chad. I kind of want to find where they were making food. Also, what the fuck is that? What's the green shit? What the hell is that green crap? Clearly it's not, like, up here. This isn't where they chopped everybody up, is it? That's my ship right there. What's that? Explore geology feature. Okay, so, like, I am noticing quite a few new points of interest, which is good. That's good. Like, they're enough that I'm noticing them pop up all over the place, which means eventually it will become so commonplace that I'll just accept them. I won't even know that they're new. And you guys are going to be like, ah, Sveth, those are new. Why didn't you pay attention and recognize that? Let's go check out this unfinished hangar. It looks pretty interesting. And then I'm going to go find Caruso, and then we'll go build the stupid outpost. The space roaches? Ooh. What's the next worst thing to a rad roach? A space roach. Betting that this is going to be robots? Probably. Yes. Place could be pretty cool. Might be one of those places that the robots get pissed at me for being at. The green things were lights. Is it a friendly outpost? It actually looks like a friendly outpost.
We haven't had an injury in 55 days. Don't break us.
I won't. Don't worry. What a cool little vehicle. Okay, let's go find Caruso then. Is he in system? He is not in system. He's like all the way over here in Zeta Ofuchi. Let's jump over there. Let's do that, and then we'll build an outpost, my friends. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight, by the way. I appreciate you all being here. I'm having a great time, even though, dude, I'm so tired today. I don't know what the deal is. Mental. I've said it like a bunch of different times. I need to shut up about it. I always worry that when I'm tired, I'm not doing a good stream. I've been yapping this whole time. I'm funny, right? But I think I just overthink things. I think too much and I say I think too much. This is a cool planet. I like all the flat tree design. Like, they're very, what do they call them? Acacia trees? That grow in Africa. They're very, like, arid savanna type trees.
Hold up, stranger. This outpost belongs to the citizens of New Babylon.
I'm here to survey this land.
We don't get too many survey teams out here. Head on through. He should be in the back.
Just lying straight through my teeth. That's fine. He doesn't have a bounty.
They look fine. Ugh, this thing is so stupid.
Oh, this guy looks like a scumbag. Look at him. I can tell by the glasses and the facial structure.
And strip it for parts.
Or you can check the pressure valve.
Or I can check.
Do I know you, friend?
Oh my God, he's a scumbag. Look at those glasses.
Oh, I think. Wait. Follow me.
Hey, Caruso. Bro, if he pulls a Glicky on me, he's fucking done.
You mentioned Shinar. I regret what happened there.
Or do you? Do you? You look like Robert Redford in that one show.
Not yet. This outpost has been
Is that his name? I forget. There was that one crazy guy.
As you can see, it's starting to thrive.
Not Robert Redford. What I'm talking about. Freestar
After
Militia?
a year here, Hal was voted in as a citizen unanimously. He's been invaluable.
Everybody just like unprompted talking about Hal. Huh. Very interesting. Very interesting little church here.
Now, let's get one thing straight. I'm not here to fight you, Hunter. But before you take me in, the truth
Speak
is,
it.
I've been waiting for you.
Okay.
Yes, I am the one who left Shinar to die. My crimes are many and without redemption. But I don't fear death, Hunter. My blood is rancid, my bones rotten. If you see
Many such cases.
then you'll be disappointed.
If I can't take your life, then I'll take your empty husk.
In due time.
Not yet. I will.
Outpost.
Brother, I will make you.
I can solve the short-term problem. I had hoped to correct it. You may know about Shinar, but before that, I was one of the
Oh my God, this guy's been all the worst shit.
I do. My terms are as follows. In exchange, when that work is done, I will turn my... The blood on my hands is thick. I would put it to a vote. I have no quarrel with that. When I arrived here, I found a place in dire straits.
You know what?
It's better now.
Let me out of
There's
here.
still work to
I do not want to talk to you.
Doesn't take much to look, but to the matter at hand. And New Babylon is no, for one.
Using
I'd like
all of my perks to
Second,
get through this faster.
making my rounds. Recently, I've been acting. It's her time. The Outpost has voted. Not right now. Let's... Delaying. Yes. I don't blame you. When cornered, it's a...
Okay.
Human labor is... There is a utility. I had a similar thought. You'll need to talk to a... I've been trying to convince... Maybe you'll be... Davitz is a stubborn man. I have a plan. I'll be around if you have other questions.
All right, well, forget this. I have an outpost to build. This guy sucks, and I'm going to blast him once I'm done. But we need to go to Nymeria 4A and build an outpost. Okay. We'll see how difficult this is. When I was looking it up, people didn't seem to think it was very difficult at all, so we're about to find out. So there is an outpost here already. There's antimony there. Interesting. So let's get down here and see what we need. I don't know if this is a situation where it's going to be like they have all the stuff that I need there already. Are those flying slugs? I love them.
I will never grow weary
Requesting
of seeing
further study
places
of
like
planet
this.
organisms.
The flocking brain blimp filterer. Dear God, it's beautiful. The most majestic creature in the cosmos. Okay, so the outpost is already here. It has a radius set up already. What is this? There's just a disembodied light here, okay. And this is where it should be, apparently, okay. Okay, so build. What about this? What's in here? Okay, looks like we got everything we need there. Build what? There's the X-Tech extractor. Okay, so we do have that. We need 4 turrets. And a little bit of tungsten. Okay, I think first, probably power is going to be the biggest deal. Cobalt or iso-centered magnets. Store all resources there. Actually, let's pull up our... Yeah, there we go. All right. So what can we get here? What kind of resources can we get here? Solar farm. That's interesting. Can I get a little bit of tungsten here? Yeah, powered turrets and a powered extractor. So we need some iso-centered magnets. We need tungsten. Is there tungsten here? There's not tungsten here. Okay. So I need to go find a place with tungsten. Find some iso... There's some tungsten. Find some iso-centered magnets. There's Lopez's farm. I don't think that, like... I don't think that they're going to have iso-centered magnets. We'll probably have to get that from a dungeon. Most likely. But we can do that. That's not a big deal. I do want to find the tungsten. So we'll go to the volcanic area. We'll loot the tungsten. I'll get a good stack of it, I guess. We'll try to find some iso-centered magnets. I should only need like 2 to 4 of them, I would assume. Because I'm only going to need... It'll be 5 for the X-Tech extractor and then 12. 12 for the turrets. So we'll need 2 advanced wind generators. Or, yeah. Wind turbines. It shouldn't be too bad. Shouldn't be too bad. If I can find a good part shop, that would be nice. Travel stop. Ooh, this is new too. The travel stop. Sorry, I didn't mean to. There's lead, there's tungsten. Let's go check out the travel stop. Is that a pirate? Did they take over? Oh, it's a spacer vulture. They took over the travel stop. Unfortunately for the spacers, I don't play that shit, so. Very unfortunate for them. Let's get in here and rock and roll. The lighting in this planet is very nice. I do enjoy this. Let's go.
Hey.
Ooh, Spacer Titan. This guy's level 82. Hello? There we go. There we go. ISO-centered magnets. Grab that med pack. That's good. The flashy leatherware. Yeah, nothing crazy here. I think the ISO-centered magnets are the cube things that look like they're made out of ball bearings. So they should be pretty easy to see, like, even if they're in the overworld. I think that's what those are. If I remember correctly. They're not too hard to find. Got some more X-Tech. That's good. Weapon workbench. Oh yeah, I wanted to check out modding this particular gun as well. You scared? Why is he so scared, chat? Oh man. Perfect. Perfect. Credits. Sorry, I'm trying to be diligent while I'm looking. This is probably just going to be mostly food. Sunray pack, I do need that though. Yeah, let's get out of here. Let's go to a different area. We'll find them. We'll find them. It's just going to take a minute. Are there any other, like, enterable buildings here? Doesn't really look like it, does it? Looks like it's just a spaceport. Yeah, just a spaceport here. Okay, what about that? Military base? Sure, let's go for the military base. Iron. There's some tungsten. We'll go ahead and try to pick up some of this tungsten. Okay. Doesn't want to let me mine that one so far away. Alrighty, well, let's see if the military base has something useful for us. We will soon find out. It's always the driving around. This is... Maybe I should do like a Sveth ASMR while I'm just driving around collecting things. A nice, peaceful adventure. Just you guys and me. Calm your nerves, get ready for bed. Harvest some tungsten. Blow my ship up, it's fine. I'm almost level 61. And I forgot to upgrade my gun. Ooh, this looks gnarly. Oh, this guy's alive.
Whoa,
oh.
Stop right there, friend. This is mine. Everything you see. Oh, yeah? Get off my prop!
Fix that problem. You know, honestly, I feel justified in that as well. This is UC Vanguard right here. Those are my homies. Don't disrespect them. Okay, we'll see if we can find any kind of decent loot box over here, perhaps. This place is gnarly. I don't like this place. It's gross. Stinky. You know the smell is atrocious. Still no magnet, though. It's always when you actually need something that it doesn't pop up. I need to become so much better at knowing where things spawn in Starfield. Let's go to the Frozen Mountains. Let's see if there's something for us down here. Check out different POIs until we get what we want, right? Features, abandoned shipping depot. Sounds good. Maybe they're shipping the ISO-centered magnets. I like the ice physics. They're very fun, very slidey. Storage boxes. Yeah, hopefully guys, hopefully you're liking the new backdrop as well. It will become more updated as time goes on and I get my little collectibles together and organized and put in place. This feels like this setup for my stream is so much more comfy. I don't know who that is. Is that a spacer? Can't tell if it's a spacer or a pirate. I have a suspicion it's a spacer and I'm about to get into trouble by getting spotted. You know what? Why should I care who it is? They need to go. They need to go away. Right, chat? Right. Oh no, those are pirates, bro. Okay, I'm going in after them then. Pirates right now because I'm on the Crimson Fleet, the Crimson Fleet quest line. They are friendly to me, so I'm not getting attacked.
Always looking for the next mark.
There's an Astra and an X-Tech in here. Golly. But not the item I wanted. Oh, son of a gun. All right. Sure. Let's get down in here and check out the actual area. This place is pretty big. I wouldn't put it past it to have what we're looking. No, I fell. I wouldn't put it past them to have what I'm looking for here, though. Gonna bounce. Talk to you later. Dude, thanks for hanging out, Semiclept. I hope you have a great night. It's always good to see you. And may your next day be even better than this one.
Does the UC really think sys-def scares us?
So that's open to blue.
Does the UC really think sys-def scares us?
They really hammer that home with the pirates. Okay. Nothing there.
Glad you're in the fleet. If you weren't, I would have killed you already.
It's very funny having these NPCs be friendly when clearly they don't have They don't have the voice lines to support friendly NPC dialogue. There was not much higher thought given to what these guys were going to say. Damn, dude.
As long as the credits keep rolling in, life's good.
And they look like they're ready for a fucking fight, too. It's very clearly you're not supposed to be friendly with these guys. They're supposed to be hostile. Still nothing. Outpost 11? That's what I'm trying to build, but they won't let me because they don't have ISO-centered magnets. Shit, guys, I might have to save it for next time. We'll continue going through here, but if I can't get those ISO-centered magnets, what's the use? I can't build power.
Always looking for the next mark.
Living quarters, bathroom. That's not gonna have what I need. One thing at least, like, they don't put random garbage where it doesn't belong. All the clutter is generally relegated to like decent logical like spaces in the base. Like, there could be magnets here. That would be reasonable. Like a material storage area. Here's some electronics. Prototype equipment. Oh my god, there's one.
Corporations so often build sites like this, dump the waste, and move on to someplace new. It's disgusting.
You know what? I'm gonna use the weapon workbench. We're gonna check out our gun. Oh, the advanced barrel. Yeah, that's right. That thing looks cool as shit. Lower fire rate. Who cares about that, though? Optic, long scope. Probably wouldn't use that. I would probably use either the short scope or the red dot sight on this one. Oh, electromagnetic beams, ignition. Tactical battery. Upgrade module. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a damage upgrade.
That looks like a good adjustment.
We have different skins for it. I'll go ahead and do that. Receiver. Fully automatic would be interesting. Alright. That's enough of that. Okay, guys. I think I'm going to call it a night. I'm really tired. I feel like if I keep going, I'm just going to like go non-verbal and be very unentertaining and unappetizing to watch. So probably what I'll do is work on getting this outpost built off stream. And then the next time that you see me playing Starfield, we will... Ooh, Nova Galactic Manual. Nice. Next time you see me playing Starfield, I will probably have a little bit more progress complete on the Terran Armada missions. Just to try to catch up and see what everything has to offer, because I think we're kind of in a point where I'm going to have to do some busy work. I don't want you guys to have to sit through all of that. We did enough busy work on the setup streams, unless you guys are really into it, in which case drop a like, let me know in the comments below that you want to see more just running around collecting things and building outposts. But until next time, guys, I'm Svethlane. Welcome to the Spaceport. Thank you for being here. If you're watching this on the VOD, thank you for being here as well. So until next time, be kind to yourself and do a favor to me, and be kind to somebody else as well. And until the next time I see you, take care, and we will talk soon. But until then, later.